NPC coming to like stop us and shit. But like
I
and you
get
had
it.
this story mode going and shit. Like it was alright at the time, and like the building was alright because you could like fucking add electricity and shit. So it's like, yo, this shit's pretty cool. But it was always like salty, where it's just like, damn, I can't have my homie come check this out. That'd be cool.
The fucking like that No Man's Sky, like Cuckoo and other people playing it, and it looks good on the PS5. It's very smooth, and okay, you're doing all this, you're doing all that, and yeah, you can have your buddy there with you. And yeah, there's these alien things that come and fuck with you and try to stop you, but you just can't. I don't know. And I'm not just a multiplayer dude, but I feel like those games is almost in my mind. It's like, what the fuck is the point? Having all the shit if no one can see it. Like if the game has a start and a beginning, I can get that. You know, like if you're into it, I can get that. You know, you complete something. It's like reading a book, watching a story, something. But a game that could just keep going on and on forever, and it's basically you by yourself. I don't know. That girl, Raven, is it? You know, she's fucking playing Minecraft, got her own server, and she's by herself. But it's like, jumped on that shit once, and she has some friends that could come in there too, but it's never a threat of no one else showing up. And I could tell that the motherfucker had some artistic, and she knew what she was doing. She had all kinds of shit built up, and generators, and this, doing that, and it looked cool as shit, but I'm like, I don't know. Definitely getting shit rated is a drag, and that's why I've been on, like, especially with AC, like, if I have anything valuable, it's not going behind a fucking wall anymore. That shit's gonna go in the fucking ground or in some water, goddammit. Like, I don't like my shit getting stolen. I know it's a part of the game, but if someone sees a wall, they're gonna come try to open that bitch. Dudes that fucking dude killed me last night when I was talking with them, they were glad me was saying that shit. They're like, yeah, we fucking bury and throw our shit in the water. And they say they're all about fucking busting in someone's shit if they find it. And they were like, I don't know if I'm fucking but he seemed kind of tactical with it. They're like, yeah, if we see a motherfucker, we'll follow him back to his shit and just sit there and watch for an hour or two. They seemed like decent fighters. Knew the differences between their east and west and shit. Fucking coach one day, it's not even just Kubi, but fucking coach one day, he spawned in somewhere. It was like the east, I think, and I was like, well, home is west, so you gotta go west. And he was like, which way is that? And I was like, open up your eyes and vibe, dude. And, you know, home this week, because he told me where he was at, like Burnsville or something. I'm like, yeah, you gotta go west. And he's looking at the map, he's like, how are you doing? And I'm like, dude, like, this guy did not know. If you're looking at a map, without it being labeled, if you have it upside down, then it's different. But if you're looking at a map right side up, the motherfucking north is south. I mean, the top of the map is north, the bottom of the map is south, the left of the map is west, and the right of the map is east. I had to explain this to this grown ass fucking dude. I couldn't believe it. I'm like, how the fuck do you not know that? That's like some third grade shit.
Motherfuckers wasn't
Northeast,
paying
south,
attention in third grade, man.
northeast, southwest, man. Like, what the fuck? The top is north, man. On the map, the bottom's fucking south. Come on, bro. For real? How do you know that? That's like you learn when you're like learning how to use a clock. Probably before third grade.
Yeah, if I hear a motherfucker can't recognize that shit while looking at a map, it's just like you're joking, right?
But it's crazy, right? Because like fucking,
You didn't hear me
I don't know,
correctly,
coach
right?
doesn't. Yeah, it was mind blowing, but like coach, like
Like
he seemed
trying
like
to
he knows what
find
he's
that
doing and he
shit,
can
trying to
scrap, and he don't seem
find,
like a dummy. But that definitely surprised me one day.
trying to find fucking, trying to find in the actual game itself is one thing, but not to be able to recognize it while looking at the map and no, I don't know.
Fucking one day on Daisy, and dude, we're fucking leaving our town, and for me, still like I know like the names of three towns. I don't even know the name of the town where we were at. But now, finally, and for a few months now, I know that the next town over Cuckoo likes to run to is Pretoshka, and then the one after that, the hospital and the prison, is Vybor. And then I know like Berenzino. But besides that, if you throw one of them Russian names at me talking about a place, I can't picture or relate to where it is. One day me and D were fucking leaving, so I'm saying to this guy, like, yo, there's this little town with homes and shit beneath us, and we were being fucked with a little bit by some other guys. And I was like, we never went over there. I said, let's go check that out and see if there's anything there. And he was like, what are you talking? And I was like, I tried to look at the map, and I'm like, here. And homeboy is like, all right, let's go. We gotta go this way. I'm following him. And I know immediately this ain't the right way, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna follow him. And we're moving. I'm like, okay, now we're too far away. I'm like, well, why are we going this way? That's where we gotta go. I'm like, no, we gotta go southwest. So we're going southeast right now. He's like, no, this is the way we gotta go. And I'm like, pull out your compass and tell me what does it say. And it took a moment. I was like, please, pull out your compass and tell me what does it say. And he's like, southwest, but southeast, but this is the way we gotta go. And I'm like, now open up your map, please, without getting disrespectful or rude. I'm like, please, just open the map. And finally, he's like, ugh. Opens the map. And I'm like, now look at where our town is, right? And where we're going. You say, here's where we're going. So I mark it, boom. So where we're going, right? Now here's our town. This is southwest from us. So why are we going east? And like it wasn't like oh my bad or I fucked up, like grumpiness then afterwards. But yeah, that's confused as hell out of me. Like northeast, southwest, brother. Northeast, southwest. Give me the goddamn compass, and I'd always follow the train tracks and the cross the follow the power lines, cross the train, all that shit to me. It was like if I got a compass and then I mark and I'm like showing you where I'm at, or if I have a compass and now I figured out where I'm at, I ain't following none of those fucking indications. I'm not saying they don't help. I look at where I found where I'm at, and I'm like, okay, I gotta go northeast here. Oh, on my way. Motherfucking northeast. What do you want to do? You gotta go outside probably, huh? Come on.
Oh shit.
I'll make you killed, not letting you out back there now. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. You're too slow. Let's go. Storm mark. When the storm changes between the area.
Hey, we playing a little Minecraft, cuz. Oh, Minecraft. How the fuck do I go into first person?
Mine crazy.
Yeah, something to slow the night down just a little bit. Different pace. That last hour of gaming. Motherfuckers is at the front door that blow up. Gotta get the fuck away from them. I got a couple dogs on my side. I could take on the zombies and the spiders, but they got these fucking things that blow up, and them shits don't give a fuck what's there. They just blow the fuck up. How do I throw this bitch in first person? Can't you play in first person? That is a thing, right? There we go. It's been a while since I've played some Minecraft. Been a while. What's up with all these fucking colors, man? I ain't worried about these colors, man.
Where'd you go, buddy? There he is. Of course, I'm gonna get third party by guy to car.
This is showing me how to make wool. I don't care about wool. Fuck the wool.
And of course, he spills my kill and probably will now kill me. Yep, because he got a faster firing shotgun. I always got the fucking slow one. Fuck me. Oh wow, I just made the most Diet Kool-Aid ever. The shit calls for 2 lidfuls. I put in 1. But it's actually not horrible, so. Get more gallons of Kool-Aid and less sugar. You want food, don't you? You ain't getting no wet stuff. Getting low on that. Well, I have enough of that for 2 cans. Yeah. We get some of that tomorrow. And then I gotta go to the store. Just dry stuff today. I need to. I thought I've seen like it's crazy. Amazon, man, fucking. I go to these pet stores, a couple different ones, and I'm looking at the prices. And there's some shit that's like $34 a can, and then there's cheaper varieties that are like 2 something a can. And that's the type of shit I'm on. But then I even feel like 2 something a can. Like if you give your dog one of those a day, that's fucking $75, $80 a month on that alone. Besides the dry food I mix it with it. And I don't know. I'm like, that's too much. Saw on Amazon the same case that I'm paying X amount of bucks for. Drastically, like, cheaper. So I need to buy that shit off of there. She don't. I put that dry food in there. She came right back in the living room.
Yeah, they hate that shit.
She's like, nigga.
They are not fucking with it, not the slightest.
She had 1 full bowl earlier she ate, and then I gave her maybe 15%.
Jada, come on, woman.
Gave her like 15% of a PBJ I had.
Here I come.
What she need you to do?
Grab some of her laundry. Oh, shit. Right, get the fuck out the way, would you? You know it's dirt. Go upstairs. Go. Go upstairs.
The worst is when the dog, not on purpose, but like, could accidentally make you break her neck going up some stairs. It's like, make it the fuck out of here.
When I walk, bitch be trying to put my arm out. When are you gonna learn how to fucking walk? When you
Oh
get a
yeah.
fucking choke collar for your
I can't remember.
Fuck, I don't get it.
Can I remember any dog that did that with me? I think Rug would start off a little anxious, but then she would, if it was a long enough walk, she would then
These bitches
figure it
retarded,
out.
man. This bitch is fucking retarded. She's pure fucking retarded. In the car, she cries the whole fucking time. Walking her, she don't fucking get it, and if she does get it, she's like checking for me the whole time. It's like, you ain't gotta check for me every 2 seconds, motherfucker. Just stop pulling. Fuck, you go from pulling me to now I'm about to step on your ass because you keep checking for me. Like, just walk, honey, please. It's the fucking worst. It's like, god damn, do I not know how to fucking handle dogs anymore or what? Like, Jesus. It's like I need that fucking morning routine with her, but it's like it's hard to fucking trust dogs when you can't, like when they're skittish and crazy and I don't know. That's how you just I don't know. I gotta get out there with them in the morning or something. She's so fast. It's just like I can't afford this bitch taking off and not listening.
No,
Shit.
man. I'm telling you, I miss a lot of what you said. I just had to adjust my sliders, but fucking just thinking. Like I said, I'm not sure exactly what you said, but saying of trusting and
Just
her
like
running
I
away.
just gotta get her out in the morning, so it's just like you know what I mean, able to do something with her and get out there with a stick or something, so she has some idea of what the fuck's going on. But like, I don't know, the way she be moving when we're out there, I don't know. Like the one
Mm,
time I had her, we were on the trail and I had her off the leash, and she was with me the whole time, and it wasn't an issue until we seen some people running, and she turned around and ran with the people. Like a group of like college students running, and then it was just like,
mm,
what the fuck? But I was able to get her back and get her focused, but it's just like, I don't know, man. She's too fucking fast. She's just too fucking fast, and if she sees something, I don't know. I don't know how she's gonna
yeah,
react.
yeah. I've always been envious and sort of wish, but when I was younger, maybe not so much now because. And even if I knew and had the control I'm going to speak of, like I don't even know if I would do it. I always was sort of envious of those guys who could, walk their dog on the sidewalk on the street and have no leash, and their dog is not attacking anyone. They see another dog, they're not doing nothing. They're not doing. They're just right there, but they're owner. I'm like, wow, that's. I'm like, how do you teach that? Like even when you do it from when they're a puppy or something, like I would be terrified. I would never ever ever want to witness my animal be crushed and ran over by a fucking vehicle. And it's like I feel like you don't know. Like I don't know, they could dart out into the street and see an animal, squirrel, whatever. And I just I don't know. I was envious of it, but never even tried it. Not even one time.
Like Saya
Just
was great. I could walk with Saya anywhere on and off the leash. It wasn't a problem.
yeah.
But like, fucking. I don't know, like Ruckus, I tried with her a little bit, and she always proved to be like. Once she got older, it wasn't an issue, and I could let her off the leash, no problem. Once she became like a older, mature dog. When she was a puppy, I let her ass go off the leash one time, and she just bolted on me, and it was just like, yo, I
Yeah,
can't do this. I can't do this.
yeah,
I can't
I
do
definitely
this with
have
a
my,
dog that does not listen off the leash. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah,
Like I don't know. When I
I
was
definitely have
younger, I
my,
was out there with Ruckus. Not Ruckus. I was out there with fucking Rugged, Saya, and Roscoe. All three of them off the fucking leash, running through that fucking graveyard. Rugged used to run up in the woods with fucking Roscoe, dude, and I could whistle them back, and I never had a fucking worry in the slightest. And
mhm.
Saya would stay next to me, but the other two would take off in the woods. And I don't know. I don't know what the fuck I was doing back then, but the motherfuckers would always come back. Rugged would get a groundhog every now and then, but they would always come back. And it wasn't even an issue. It was just like, as soon as you start whistling, they would fucking come back. But like now, I don't know. I just don't. I don't know if I don't have the time to put into it like that or what. Where it's just like,
you'll see like this guy to the dog whisperer or whatever, and motherfucker act like any dog could be taught. Well, call me crazy. Sometimes you have a child who grows up with great parents who are always living together, providing a home. They give the intention, the funds and everything's there, and sometimes the kid ends up to be a straight up schmuck, and it's like maybe some dogs, they just understand and better and want to listen and whatever. Then there's other dogs who are slightly retarded, I feel like, and can't or something. But I forget who it was, man. One of those dogs, and I don't think it was Cy. It definitely wasn't. Maybe not Buddy. Sometimes Buddy would take a while to come back. He would never leave me, but I always would go to places I know that were open and big. The reservoir on the south side, at the Green Pipes, the other side of Trout Creek, and on the other side of Martin Luther King, but beneath the park there. And then even further down past the pool and in that area too. I would go at certain times of the day, and often any time of the day, those places could be empty and no one around. Sometimes at the res, you might pull up and there's someone there doing the same thing with their dog, and I'll patiently wait, and they leave, and then I come out with mine. But let them off the leash, and it's never an issue. But it never was an issue. No dog ever ran away, but sometimes Buddy, I will remember, I'd like, come on, man, and you just be like, you just take his time. But one of those fuckers, man, when they were young, I can't remember if it was Cy, Rugged, Roscoe, I can't remember. Remember one of them a couple different times, man, on those first tips were like, would sort of take off from me, never went in the street, but if they would see another person in the distance, would try to go towards, and I would yell to come back, and it was just, they would like make me chase them type shit, and the closer I got, the further they got away, and that shit drives me fucking nuts. I forget which dog that was. But luckily they never went into the street, but that shit would piss me off, man. One of those fuckers was doing that shit for me, just keep fucking backing up as soon as I get closer. But fucking this guy Chunky, we probably heard the story from him before. This guy Chunky, the guy Roderick Brantley, if you see him on Facebook, he's selling his bearded outfits and shit.
Yeah, the one that we're at the beer with.
Exactly. Yeah, he's we call him Cousin Chunky. He's not our cousin, but I don't think so. Maybe he's Roberts and a Brantley, and I don't think we have any blood mixture with them. But one day at that Sapphire's bar, I'm inside of there on 5th and L talking to him, and he's like, in there for a couple minutes. He's like, "Hey, cuz, I gotta go, man." He said, "I got my dogs outside waiting on me, on the corner, waiting for me." And I said, "You got them tied up to the pole or something?" And he goes, "No, they're just sitting there in the corner waiting for me." And he's been inside for 10 minutes, and I'm like, "I'm not leashed up or nothing." And he goes, "Nah." And I was like, "Get the fuck out of here." And I said, "How the fuck you know you're there?" I said, "My dogs will be gone." He said, "Listen, man, they're out there sitting on the corner waiting for me." So there's a window, and I fucking peek out the window, and sure enough, these two fucking pit bulls, no leash, sitting on the corner, the part that swoops down for wheelchair access, just sitting there waiting for him. I'm like, how the fuck, how do they even teach that? I could tell my dog to sit, and maybe she will, but I know as soon as I would fucking move and went in towards a building or something, probably even before I got in the building, she would already be behind me. But definitely, if he or she happened to stay there, luckily, and I don't even imagine that, if they stayed there while I approached the building, they definitely would have been gone or elsewhere at that door, or somewhere fucking completely different when I came out. But those two dogs are just sitting there. on the corner for like 10 minutes. I'm telling you, I wouldn't even have even if I believed my dogs could do that, I wouldn't have the courage to do it. I just think something horrible could go wrong.
I'm so confused, man. It's been a while.
I need all that gold. I need a fucking key so I can get this weapon upgrade.
Man, crafting in this is fucking. It's a whole different beast. I forgot all about this shit. Oh, wow.
Get out of, oh my god, dude. Destroyed. I got wrecked, Lulu. I need that shotgun. In Fortnite, often with some of these new updates, they put something in that some weirdos will love, and then other people get annoyed with something that's a little either too OP or just a nuisance. And for a while, the last season, because with every season changes normally come, the last season it was like nothing involved that was weird. But right now they got this hammer thing that when I find one I use it myself, but it's sort of getting annoying, getting fucked up by this hammer all the time. And I was looking at YouTube yesterday, and I saw Ninja streaming, and it was like, it must have been some update, and he's like, the burst rifle's back and no more hammer. I'm watching for a while, and yeah, I saw no hammer. I'm like, sweet, man. Makes me want to go get on even more now. Turn around today, hammer's back. I'm like, oh, dude.
Thought you was gonna get away from the hammer. No.
It's tough, man. These motherfuckers, it has two functions. One to, like, bounce you and get you away faster, and then a function where it smashes your fucking ass. And for me, and I'm sure everyone else, it's not just me, but it's a little bit of a delay from when you press the button for either one. And either I'm doing it too late, And these guys just got the timing better, but I'm not as successful with that shit as these other motherfuckers be. The bouncing tee is hard as fuck for me hitting these guys while they're in the air. I watch these streamers with their PCs, they just hit these guys in the air like it ain't nothing. And then they come flying at you because they're flying in the air and you're missing the shots. And as soon as they get on you, boom, smash with the fucking hammer. It's like, great, awesome. It's fucking ridiculous. Where's this chest at, man?